So I'm making this video to talk a little more about what it means to be glowed up and woke as fuck. This is a super fun concept, because this is something for me I've been trying to do. I've been into it for a really long time, and now a lot of people are into it. So figure it's time to talk. So a lot of this has to do with being able to turn your mind away from the world, the things out here, and back upon yourself. Like, if this is the direction of your mind right here, your face usually, here's the world and here's some thoughts, and we're like seeing the world here through the thoughts that are here, and usually never taking a moment to turn back upon ourselves and direct that same attention towards our own selves. And that's where really we begin to connect. That's where we really start to take the mind and direct it back upon itself so that it can go beyond itself to the self, the true self, the infinite, the eternal, the soul, or it's not really the soul, I would call it the spirit. The soul, I would say, is more of the personality that lives on after the body goes on to another life and it acquires memories and such. But the spirit is eternal. It's before the memories. It's not affected by whatever goes on there. The trauma of past lives doesn't affect the spirit. The spirit is always unchanged. It's always pure. What the Vedas call Sat Chit Ananda, which is knowing beingness and bliss. It's like it holds the qualities of your truest nature, the core of yourself. And that's what we begin to really connect with when we do what I consider a pure meditation. Pure meditation being, it's not visualized, there's nothing else but awareness, being aware of awareness itself, and like relishing in that energy, because awareness is love, and love is energy, and energy can be directed, and when it's directed at something, it becomes attention, and everybody wants that attention. We all want it, and we can just give it to ourselves instead of trying to get it from out there. Just turning that around and just giving it to yourself, and just like relishing in it and like bathing in it and just being super. So once you start doing that on a more regular basis, and you begin to be able to direct your attention at will, that's really important. I mean, the microcosmic orbit, which I wanted to talk about, I got into the inner smile, which leads to the microcosmic orbit. It's all about, Mantak Chia talks about it in this book, it's all about directing the flow of the chi that you're getting, that like so if in order to direct the chi, you got to be able to direct your attention. In order to direct your attention so that you can really do that, you start with meditation. And pure meditation is simply consciousness aware of itself with no content, there's nothing going on. It's just awareness. Facing awareness creates like a mirror facing a mirror effect, where it just expands forever. And that sort of expansion leads to the realization that the ego personality, the very small, limited, like I'm this little me, and this huge world is happening to me, that begins to crumble and fade away. And more you start to realize, like, no, that's a secondary reality. The primary reality is a woke as fuck reality, where I am an infinite, eternal being. Nothing can hurt me. Nothing can take away from that which I am with God and all of humanity and all of consciousness and all of creation, the entire universe, all that is and always will be, here in this moment, now, anchored deeply, like in love with itself. Woke as fuck. Much love.